Good evening,
Thrusters
good
launch.
evening, everyone. You might be like, wait, why are we at the gate and not inside the game? Oh, that's because Steven messed up. I was doing commissions when I had to enter Leeway, and apparently they put a quest right there, and I got thrown in a cutscene. And I didn't know if it was an important cutscene or not, so I alt F4'd, and now we're here. So, let's have a look. Brightness. The first time loading always takes a while. There we go.
Yeah. Something's definitely off here. Look at all that
Oh,
spooky
this.
stuff around the ley line deposit
That's
over
fine.
there. Could that be where the monsters are coming from?
Paimon, you sound a little bit different.
Looks like the Millelith have set up camp to deal with this. There's soldiers and fortifications everywhere.
We'd best stay on our guard and prepare for a fight.
Yeah, let's fight side by side with the Millelith and send those monsters packing. Just like old times. Then, we can focus on what to do about that weird deposit.
Halt, you two. There's danger up ahead. I'll have to ask you to turn back. No, wait. I think I recognize you. Are you Sergeant Traveler?
Sergeant Steven reporting for duty.
Sergeant? What the heck? Have you been doing night shifts in the Millelith while Paimon's asleep?
Sergeant, huh? I could get used to that.
I'm Feng Jin, leader of this Millelith platoon. Staff Officer Su Ding has mentioned you before, and had nothing but praise for your extraordinary talents. Our reports also list you as an honorary knight in the Knights of Favonius, granted captain-level authority in times of crisis. Therefore, it seems only appropriate to address you as Sergeant.
Holy.
But now that introductions are out of the way, let's get back to business. Please, come with me. We should meet with Lady Yuheng.
Does that mean that they're gonna give us our own boat?
Why? Whom do you want me to ship you with? So, is it Mualani? Or is it the Himigimi?
Is it the Himigimi? Is it no, I think it's mostly those two.
Well, from how you've been going on last time, I'm thinking that you favor Mualani over the Himigimi.
Recency bias.
So why I'm talking through this?
Complicated than we thought. So much for solving this with one quick fight.
This basically introduces you to a recurring, not particularly difficult way of earning quite a good chunk of primogems.
Okay.
Lady Yuheng, as you predicted, the Traveler and his second-in-command are here to see you.
Second-in-command.
Good work, Feng Jin. It's been a while, you two. I see you're still chasing danger. The news has barely gone out, and here you are, first at the front line as ever.
Danger was your first love, right?
What did you say?
I said danger was your first love, right? You're still chasing her.
Yes, still chasing her.
Let me start by giving you a brief background of the situation. For many years, this ley line deposit has been very stable. However, for reasons we've not yet determined, it recently became unusually active, which has led to an alarming surge in monster attacks.
For reasons only known to Hoyu Lab, it has recently become unstable.
The ley line disturbance remains, and anyone who comes into contact with it is transported to a strange domain. This is the first time we've seen this sort of anomaly.
You mean everyone who sniffs the flower gets super high?
Yikes! That's really weird. So, somehow, this ley line deposit is turned into a sort of teleport waypoint? And shouldn't you guys be calling for more backup? There's no way
That
a
only
camp
happens
this
in
size can
Netherlands.
withstand an
I mean, of
otherworldly
course,
invasion.
Please don't worry, Paimon. Our defenses are as stable as can be. And all units are elite officers who have served in the Guili Plains. With their
The
experience,
Goily Plane?
each one of them is easily worth 100 troops. Still,
it's an
the
area
longer this
of
garrison stays up,
leeway.
the more costly
How
it
this is
will be.
related, no idea.
If we don't find the source of the ley line disturbance soon, we run the risk of depleted resources and troop fatigue.
Could
Military
it be this
action should be taken with precision
overstylized
and
plant
prudence.
right over there?
Every attack has to count.
Mhm.
A passive defense is always a losing strategy.
That makes a lot of sense. Sitting around and waiting for the enemy to attack sounds like it would really suck.
Yes, which is why Yelan has taken a team to infiltrate and investigate the domain. They should be back in a few hours with the intel we need.
A few hours. I'm sorry.
Eh.
Would have taken my time if I'd known the Lady Yuheng wanted to catch up with the Traveler in private.
Why'd you have to sneak up on us like that, Yelan?
You're back early. I'm guessing things didn't go according to plan.
Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that we now have a rough idea of what's going on. In short, this anomaly is a vestige of a past ley line disturbance. By examining on-site samples and cross-checking them against our war records, I was able to confirm that the ley lines are currently reenacting major historical battles inside the domain. This likely explains the monsters that managed to slip out too.
Another ley line disturbance, huh?
Sound familiar? Thought it might. My sources tell me that Mondstadt has experienced a similar phenomenon in the recent past. Fortunately, the situation never spiraled out of control, thanks to a relentless effort by a certain honorary knight and dark knight hero to keep the monsters at bay. This
I think we
eventually
played
depleted
that.
all the information
Yeah.
stored in the ley line, after which it returned to normal. Basically, they waged a war of attrition and won.
Well,
This is the good
that
part
explains
and
why
the bad
ley
part
line
of Genshin
deposit is
Impact.
bright red. There was one just like it back then, too. Big and red and plump. Huh, like a juicy apple ripe for the picking.
Every single event is canon. That's the crux and the good thing and the interesting thing of Genshin Impact.
Tell me more about this honorary knight. Sounds like a cool person. Look at smug Steven.
I see what you're doing. Making light of the situation signals to the person trying to hire you that if they want you to take things seriously, they need to make you a serious offer. But don't worry, we won't disappoint you on that front.
You're starting to lose Paimon a little.
And the bad news, Yelan? Give it to us straight.
Sure. As you've already noticed, this ley line disturbance differs from previous cases, in that defeating the monsters here in the outside world will not suffice. So unless we target the deepest recesses of this domain and defeat all the monsters lurking within, this battle could drag on forever. To complicate things further, there seems to be a strange set of rules at play in the domain. While we were inside, my team and I started to notice that something was working against us, forbidding us from reaching the core. Things went smoothly at first. We were collecting and analyzing items without too much trouble. But once we pushed deeper, the team was overcome with a sudden sense of weakness. They could no longer fight at full strength. Meanwhile, the monsters only got stronger. Some of them even showed traits we've never observed before. It got pretty dicey at points. My verdict is, we need to
Dicey.
find someone highly resistant to ley line interference who can look into the domain's rules undisturbed. If they let a squad inside, they could figure out how to navigate the environment, then strike at the heart of the domain and quell this ley line disturbance once and for all.
Yeah, I see what you're doing.
So to summarize, we have two options. The first is to strengthen our defenses, keep fending off the monster attacks, and hope the disturbance dies down in due course. Option 2 is to send the Traveler inside the domain with a team of troops to eliminate the disturbance at the source. Understood. I'll prepare for both courses of action. I'll need to contact Ningguang and request additional funding for our defenses. At the same time, I'll reach out to the Kayang to discuss manpower. We need to get our troops on rotation as soon as possible.
Hey, isn't this the part where you're supposed to tell us to get out there and give 'em what for?
Sorry, but peacekeeping in Liyue is a duty that belongs to the Millelith and the Qixing. It's my role as commander to keep my officers from taking on unnecessary risks. Plus, I don't want you taking this on all by yourself. For reasons both professional and personal.
See? Jing is always like, yeah, but what if the pretty face gets hurt?
So if you don't want to get involved, I won't force you. I'll simply treat this like a long-term training exercise for the Millelith, with several platoons working in rotation to eliminate each wave of monsters. Meanwhile, I'll have scouts keep up the intelligence-gathering work inside the domain. Once we understand it sufficiently well, we can put a strike team together to head in and neutralize the threat. Of course, if you do wish to participate, you'll have my full support and the entire garrison at your disposal. And once
No,
the
wait,
ley line
this puts me a
disturbance has
little
been
off.
brought under control, I will review your record and
This is a
compensate you
lot of text
accordingly.
for you have a rotating set of 3 boss battles.
Mm. I'll help for reasons both professional and personal. Wink.
Paimon too! Whichever way you cut it, we can't sit this one out. We're allies of Liyue. We're the best adventurer duo around, and we're friends of Keqing and Yelan. Plus, we don't need to worry about being shortchanged. Keqing and Yelan will definitely make it worth our time.
That looks like determination to me. I like what I see. All right, here's how we're going to do this. Yelan, tell your team to prepare for another trip into the domain. This time with the Traveler joining them.
Not so fast. I need some time to think this through. The situation at the site is in constant fluctuation, so we can't just go rushing in. We have to time it just right. Traveler, take this time to rest up and assemble your A-team.
Ba, ba,
Be
ba,
ready for
ba.
anything. This will be a fiercer battle than most.
Ba, ba, ba.
Yeah, we'll bring the Alpha Squid.
Alright.
S-
So,
So,
is this one of the
give it one
events?
attempt. No, this is permanent content that renews every few patches. Let's see, it's called... no, not this one. I forgot. Leyline something. Whatever it's called.
It looks like this wave is finally over. Things have finally settled down.
For now, at least.
What?
We haven't eliminated the root cause. It's only a matter of
Did you
time
just
before
skip
the
the
next
battle?
surge of activity. Still, we've won ourselves some valuable downtime. Let's
Seriously?
take this time to
It
get some
skipped
proper
the battle?
rest, and then prepare for the next battle.
Yes, ma'am! You don't have to tell us twice. The best order is a rest order. We're gonna eat good, sleep good, and get our
Oh
strength
god.
back. And then do some strategic thinking stuff.
Stygian onslaught, it says.
Yes, yes. So...
The medicine forces within this dangerous domain have been wiped out. The disturbance has been subdued. The ley line disturbance will re-emerge in 13 hours. But I have no record.
No, can you click the friends records? I don't know how many of us you have in there. Okay, then they probably wiped mine because they're so far back. Yeah,
Alright.
it comes around every so often, and it gives, for like playing a few boss battles, it gives a nice payout. If you're considering adding a little bit of something like the commissioner or so, then why not give this a shot? It's
Decently fun?
reasonably doable.
Okay. I'll
Yeah,
give it a shot.
always have a bit of they always have a bit of a twist to the boss battles. They're never just the bosses as they are usually are in game, but they add or remove a few mechanic from the regular boss.
Pretty cool.
Oh, today is voice acting time again, huh?
Yes.
Give me a tiny moment. I'll fetch my notes.
But first I have to... Did we not have a quest?
I'm checking. We should have a quest, but this time this time it should have a banner.
Oh, okay.
Not that one? Yeah, that one.
No, not this
Dual
one, right?
yes, no. Where is it? No, that the top one.
This
Her
one.
foes rage like great waters. Yeah.
Yes. We have to recover some stolen goods. That's right. We had a falcon or a hawk
Falcon.
who was actually a cute girl. So we raised
Until
her
we
up,
killed her.
and then she tried to kill us. It was
Okay,
very
so
sad.
this time there should be we have 3 quests planned in this series. And then we may look at the other one if you want to, but otherwise we will return to our main objective.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit of more extra exploration and less on the story side, the
Okay,
optional ones.
okay. It's a rug, says Paimon quietly. A rolled carpet that's still in good condition. The symbol of the Tanit tribe is stitched into it, while ominous blotches dot its surface. The rug.
Well, that's easily explained. The Tanit's cultural dish is tomato stew.
Oh. Ah, wow, that rug looks expensive. But why did it just get left here? Maybe there was a struggle or a fight over it. Yeah, Paimon thinks she can see that happening. The caravan and the robbers had a fight here. Some goods got damaged during the battle, while others perfectly fine ones were left aside in the ensuing chaos. Oh, very astute, Paimon. Hehe, Paimon's the best! And then the caravan and the robbers fought while running all along the way, fighting and running and fighting, and that's why all these boxes and jars are scattered everywhere. Paimon thinks that's a good deduction. That doesn't make any sense. The thrashed goods should have been discarded after the bandits got to them. The things they left behind were to ensure they moved fast and light. Really? Because we don't see any signs of a struggle along the way. Oh, so that's how it was. Still, Paimon's theory was close, like 90% accurate close. Paimon can't help feeling something's wrong. Time for Paimon to use her intuition. Don't you think these clues are too neatly laid out? It's like they were placed in a line to lead us over somewhere. Yeah, might be a bit too suspicious. Oh no, wait. You might be a little bit too suspicious.
Exactly, you might be a little bit too suspicious, except we got jumped and were tried to be assassinated earlier, but too suspicious, yes!
Yes. Hey, look, the card's right there.
It's not like an assassination attempt will make you a little bit paranoid, no!
No. Paimon can barely recognize it, though the Tanit's marking there, it looks a bit blurry. Alright, we can close this case now. It's elementary. What happened was that the caravan was ambushed and the goods were all stolen. Let's go back to Yufton and tell him what happened. Right, let's head back.
Pardon me, but I beg you both to still your stride.
Huh? Who are you?
We are friends of Yechts. You have been working hard.
Oh, well, Yicht's friends are our friends. We were just finishing up. Let's head back together.
No need to be so hasty, and guests shouldn't be so hurried to depart.
Paimon, wait. There's something not quite right here.
Jade requested that you stay in the desert for a time. She commissioned us to come here and give you the hospitality you deserve. It would be cruel of you to disappoint her kindness.
Steven? Paimon, hide. All right.
We've also been commissioned to complete a task. You should emphasize. Empathize. Although I like emphasize as well.
Some
Don't
water
you
in
feel like
here.
it's a little weird to use this much water in the desert?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Was like, just mean. They've never seen so much water in their life.
Probably yeah, it's probably exactly like have you ever seen this much water? No?
Wow.
Well, you can have it all at once.
Wow, that was close. Luckily, we're good at fighting. Took them down in no time flat. Thanks for your hospitality. Why is it that every bad guy wants to mess with us? Is it because we look soft? Well, they claim to be sent by Yicht.
You
What
know,
was
at
that?
some point I should also have looked up how we're actually supposed to pronounce Yecht. I might just do that now.
It's gonna be like Yit.
I don't know.
Do you believe them? Nah, I don't think Yicht has a reason to do this. But she might be wrapped up in something big. Yeah, Paimon doesn't think Yicht would do this either. But what should we do now? The people who just ambushed us knew Yicht, which means they must know people amongst the Tanit as well. You mean that if we return to the tribe, we'll catch their attention? Paimon doesn't think they'll just let this go. And Yicht, Paimon's not suspecting her, but the people who tries to kill us might be hiding within the tribe. Maybe we should leave for a while. Or if we leave, Yicht might be in danger. Yeah, we can't just leave her. Let's go back first, but don't mention Yicht. Huh? But... Paimon's not scared. If you've decided, then that's how we'll do it.
I'm super confused.
Is it yet?
I found a video on TikTok where one person that's streaming is completely surprised how we've been apparently mispronouncing this thing the entire time, but I cannot figure out if there's a problem on my side or I can't or I let me retry this. I've been struggling to find the sound on button.
Ah. You've done.
Change the smoking method.
So I think. No, I don't trust either of these sounds, either of these pronunciation helpers, because one was by an AI, which very clearly did not have the correct context for the language to pronounce the name. It was the AI set to English, and so it also tried to pronounce this in English. And the other was also an auto-generated sound sample. So none of these sources are credible. we're back to I don't know. Sorry.
It's okay. You're up for Houston.
You're back?
What? Something strange about us coming back?
No, I'm very pleased that you have returned, esteemed master of the genie. Right. About the caravan. How did your investigation go?
The caravan got ambushed. The goods have been taken.
Curses! It's those traitors again. I just know it.
Traitors?
Those traitors, those northerners, colluding dogs. Aside from this, what else have you uncovered?
We were ambushed by the Aramites. Yeah, just as we finished investigating what happened to the caravan, the Aramites showed up to ambush us. They also said that they knew us. Right, that too.
If that's the case, then they might be onto you as well. Here is your payment. Please go see the matriarch Bubble about this
Fucking
matter
Bubble.
as soon as possible.
Right.
Farewell, esteemed master of the genie.
Fucking Bubble. We have to go talk to Bubble. Don't trust Bubble as far as I can throw her.
So how far can you throw a person that's bigger than yourself? Taller?
Well,
I might. Wait, did you just get a quest pop up or not?
No, this is the same quest.
Are you sure? I thought you just got a. I just saw a coin reward flying by.
Yep, but our foes rage like great waters. Behold, the sign comes
yeah,
like
no,
a thief.
okay. We're still in Behold. Okay. Sorry. I was not paying enough attention there. My fault.
Oh, I see a slice of. It's not a slice of pineapple. Alright, freaking Bubble. I don't trust you at all.
I do not know at all anymore who was playing her. I just remember that I was playing Yecht.
Greetings, esteemed master of the journey. Is there something you need? Well, Youthton's caravan got raided by some of your traders. Truly? Well, it's not unexpected. The northerners from the Stowlands have long tried to push into our lands. The treacherous amongst our number fell prey to their words and turned against us. These raiders have been causing havoc for quite some time. Sporadic but persistent raids and robberies have been happening since a few months ago. Oh, apologies. I didn't mean to interrupt. Please continue. The traders have also taken an interest in us. Yeah, just as we finished investigating the caravan, bugs from the Aramites ambushed us. Is that the case? Oh, wow. It appears that, with Adurfi and Ezric both gone, these wild dogs see this as a high time to bare their teeth. How about this? Please wait here and rest. I will handle all matters regarding your safety.
Steven, I think that's a great idea. Huh?
Yicht is still outside fulfilling her duties to the tribe. I will have her work alongside you to get to the bottom of this matter. And before that, I will do my utmost to find the assassins who thought you did. I ask for only patience in return. One more thing. The bad guys that jumped us seem to know us. They might be from the tribe. It is not impossible, but it matters little. With your privileges as esteemed guests, you will be protected. So long as you stay here, no one can hurt you. If any one of the Tanit seeks to trouble you, they are, they will face the judgment at my hand, under my authority as matriarch. Please rest. I will pursue the matter of the traitors to the fullest of my ability. Additionally, I will keep watch for Yicht on your behalf. I will notify you the moment she returns. Alright, thanks a lot, matriarch. Bobble! Bobble. Oh, the courtesy is unneeded.
Wait, I know that sound. That was definitely a quest changed sound.
Yes. Make bright the arrows.
Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. I looked as part of the Genshin wiki entry. It says that all three of these, or including the headline, are Bible quotes.
Oh. Bubble quotes? Did you just
No, I think you only heard that.
Oh. We'll do that later. Time. Then Steve hid behind Bubble. Slightly after midnight.
Why am I too slow? Or rather, why am I faster than the melody? There's probably like one or two very similar tracks then.
This is the night one.
Yeah, but when we came in earlier, it was not that late yet, was it?
Nope. Esteemed Master of the Genie, there's an urgent matter that I need to inform you of. I was so shocked when I first heard about it. Oh, where should I begin? What is it? She's... I hate to say it, but she could very well be a traitor to the tribe. Huh? Do you have any proof? Sometime earlier, we called a Northerner who knew Yicht. He told us that Yicht had revealed to them the location of all our outposts. If all our outposts are exposed, the actions of the entire Tanit tribe in the desert will be utterly restrained. What's more, according to him, Yicht has already sent out several batches of assassins, her very target being you, who possesses the genie. Well, we dumped the genie.
Also, that sounds highly unlikely. Bless you.
Thank you. Huh.
Like,
Isn't that... If this confession is true, Yicht should be active in that camp. And according to our recent reports, the Northerners are indeed closing in on our tribe. They have bypassed our sentries and set up camps at dangerously close distance. Those are signs, not proof. In the desert, you should remember your name, because there ain't no one nor to give you no fame. No one should take any ominous sign lightly. The excessive speculations of Yicht is a traitor is just the worst inference I have made based on the existing signs. Plus, she hasn't been back for a long time. I'm really worried about her.
so
Please
basically,
forgive
everyone
me
that
for
goes
making
missing in
such
action is
speculation.
a traitor, right?
Yeah. But I genuinely think of her as my own daughter. Is that because you gave birth to her? No matter what she might have become, it is the consequence of my own mistake. Therefore, esteemed Master of the Genie, I beg you, regardless of the path she has chosen, bring her back to me. Whether she lives to prove her innocence, or has paid for her missteps. Okay, tell me where she might be. So, did Yicht really betray us? I'll mark the location of the Northerners' forward operating base on your map. Just keep looking in this direction, you won't miss it. I will find her, figure everything out, and bring her back. Oh, sorry.
Wow.
It all happened so suddenly, it is hard even for me to accept such a twist. Please bring her back to me and let me talk to her, will you? Don't worry, we will. Bubble really cares for
Paimon is
it.
confused.
It's like, why would you care for another person? I don't understand.
More like Paimon completely interprets how Babel thinks.
Yeah. Come on. Double come on. Cool. Yeah, there we go.
360 no scope, right?
First try.
Steven, who gets the jump perfectly 50% of all cases, but in 100% on these.
Exactly. 50% of the time, it works every time. I have to go a little further. Alright. That's concerning.
Oh, there's actually a mechanic for getting some treasure here. There's some rocks that are destructible when you get the.
With the drill.
Yeah, see that one? To your slightly to your right. The one that looks, yeah, this one, the suspicious one.
This one.
No, that one.
This one.
Yeah. See, these are destructible by them.
By drill. Oh yeah. I see another one over there.
Yeah. I don't remember though if any of this was like worth it in terms of like treasure chest, or if this just destructible ambience. I think there was an achievement if you have him like destroy 4 or 5 of them. It's basically a nice little something when you're in this area the first time, because you kind of don't expect it. Unless you did unless you made the same mistake as I did in the past and you watched the announcement streams of the upcoming patches. I don't do that anymore for Genshin, and also not for Arknight's Enfield, because they will tell you in way too much detail what's in there, so that to the point that there's just nothing left that's gonna be as a nice surprise anymore. Yeah.
Some people like it. They want to know exactly what's gonna happen. But
Well, they don't give you the full story, which I very much appreciate. But I don't need you to explain every tiny mechanic up front in detail, because let's face it, these games, they also are so much handholdy that when there is any single super tiny new mechanic, you'll get three paragraphs of text anyway.
yeah, that is true.
They're like the precursor to the text walls that AI generates.
Yeah.
It's unnecessary. Pierogi.
Our negotiations with the tiny tribes people have been completed. We have made some gains, especially with regards to the tribes people of the desert encampment, who are willing to hand a young woman over to us for experimentation. This alone might be considered sufficient progress. Our other objective, however, cannot be achieved through dealings with this tribe. so we shall cease negotiations at this time and perform several internal personnel transfers. Secrecy must be maintained at all times. We cannot risk raising an unnecessary commotion. The codes to be used to confirm the identity of the unit and personnel being transferred are as follows. Remember them well, so as to avoid any infiltration on the part of the tribespeople. The codes below have been blurred by water. Only some incomplete words remain. Ice cream. Igor L. No tracks. Gerardo. Pierogi.
Pierogi. Those are good, by the way. I mean, not all of them, but generally
Okay.
they are.
So now that I've read it out loud, let me actually also skim it cognitively. So the tribespeople of the desert encampment in Tanit have handed a young woman over to them. That might be Yicht. Might also be the
That
Falcon.
is,
Uh,
I think it's implied that the Falcon kind
Died.
of died at our hands.
yeah. Maar ze hebben nog... They have another objective. I see.
Well,
Gerardo?
given how much, given how
Ice
many
cream? Pierogi?
operatives the Fatui have out in the field, it's probably just not economical to have them go somewhere for just one task.
This is true. They make passwords from different times. Which one's the real password? Well, guess we'll have to
Pierogi
try them one by one. Yeah, Paimon has no better idea. It looks like they've
Pierogi.
moved... Yeah, it's Pierogi. They've moved the location of their main camp. This map looks way too ugly. I can only roughly make out the direction they went. Well, let's catch up in the direction they left, shall we? Okay, we did take it as evidence. Although it would appear that they just gave Yicht away. But then why would they send us after them?
Maybe it's a trap.
Hmm.
I don't know yet for whom, but it might be a trap.
An empty wooden box, which has not been buried by the sands yet. Obviously it was just recently abandoned, and the owner should not have gone far. Fatui. Apparently these are military assets belonging to the Fatui skirmishers. It's unclear how they ended up here. They are already filled with sand. Burying these now must be extra tormenting. An open matchbox with the foot. Ow. With the
Sandworm
Fatui's...
says, "Screw you, Steven!"
Ow.
And once more.
An open matchbox with the Fatui's Delusion logo printed on it. Used matchsticks are scattered around it, not yet buried by the sands. One cannot help but wonder why the Fatui skirmishers would use this method to start a fire when they could simply drive elements. The sandstorm.
Yes, there is a sandstorm.
Oh, look, Fatui.
Who are you? Password!
Password. What was the one that we found again? Look, I just found a boot of yours. Now we're gonna guess the password. Gerardo.
Huh? Gerardo! What is that? Sounds like some air refreshener brand. Hey Yasha! Gerardo! Does that ring a bell? I've never heard of it.
Gerardo?
Gerardo?
Oh,
Oh,
go
you...
right ahead.
No.
Now, is that the brand of baby powder you use?
Do I look like someone who uses off-brand baby powder? The Mr. Charming Yevgraf using Gerardo? Am I a joke to you?
Come on, I was just asking. Why are you so worked up?
How dare you humiliate me and ask me to calm down? Am I someone with such bad taste? Do I look like someone who uses Gerardo?
Alright, sorry. I apologize. Come on. Stop fighting over some baby powder. Anyway, what did you just ask? Hold on a sec. Yeah, you asked about the password. I do have a vague impression. Let me check the password list real quick.
This is the attitude that my colleague should have. Hey, you there. Do I look like someone who uses Gerardo?
No.
See, I told you, I only use Fontaine brands. And listen, if you are looking to buy any skincare or hair products, my advice is all you're gonna need. Don't get yourself fooled by that stupid Gerardo. These brands always like to come up with names like that, but they can't even tell you why. They'll just throw fancy words around and pair them with fancy packaging. And boom, they toss their products onto the shelf and make big money. Money from us honest and simple folks.
Hey, Yevgras. I found it. The password Gerardo was selected by Captain Zoya. It's, her favorite puppy.
Oh, I see. I've never used Gerardo, actually.
I know. I'll keep it a secret.
Thanks, man.
But, well, this password has expired. Now that we just changed it. Now well, it's a little embarrassing. It's, that little thing.
What? Capitan Zoya's cat?
No, it's another cute little animal. Soft and furry as a cat, but smaller and more docile. I guess it's bigger than a mouse, but smaller than a ferret. Hey, what are you doing? This isn't the time for riddles. We still have business to do.
Steven's like, bear with me, I'm gonna outwit this one.
Yeah.
That's right, and we have serious work on our hands. Sorry that was the correct password, but unfortunately it's no longer valid.
Ding, ding, ding. You're out, both of you. Then what was Captain Zoya's order again? Oh, that's right. Those who fail to match the password shall be executed on the spot.
So, sorry friend, I can't let others know that I've used Gerardo.
Yeah, we are really sorry. Wait, what do you mean you've used it?
Shut up and fire!
Are they seriously gonna fight us?
Solidify. This is order.
Well, you
These
could say that
freaking
these people
dum-dums.
are not particularly smart.
One dude, I guess. This is it.
No.
Kapiteins Borucik Zoya Snezhevna's report 3. Ah! Bubble ceased communication with us without warning. We lost contact with all our listening posts. We were alone, unmoored, and in an endless sandstorm. Podporozhsk, Ruslan, reported that our logistics troops have spotted strange shapes in the storm, seemingly observing them. They seem to have elected not to cut off our supply lines despite having the ability to. I suspected that they wanted to talk terms. 3 weeks later, Babel's messenger came to us with new conditions. We were to either accept her terms or leave this desert altogether. We have to temporarily suspend our exploration of the eternal oasis and shift all our strength to dealing with the Tanid first. Unfortunately, our rendezvous point has been scrapped. It will be difficult for us to pose any new threat to them. Professor Frodorok says that he needs a live sample. I do not know what he is talking about, but he does have overall command over us, so we have decided to find some way to capture those people. Or perhaps that person. Okay. Shouldn't you take that, Stephen, as evidence?
Nah, that's fine. That's conclusive evidence. We don't need that. We only need hints. Also, Paimon has asked you to kindly also murder this group.
One with nature. Settle down. Be sanctified.
You can extract the truth from their brains posthumously.
Humorously.
Oops. That was not intentional, but I admit that was amusing. Dear stream audience, if this sounds like we're endorsing drugs, we are not. Steven has a really tough time in summer.
I'm sick. I'm very sorry. I get the summer sniffles. Go right ahead, Alex.
Stop! Please stop hitting me! I'll give you whatever you want!
These are all daily supplies for camping. Looks like they were taken from a nearby tribe. Paimon sees no other clue. Steven, let's ask this guy.
Wait, what do you want to know? I'm not telling you anything. I don't know anything.
Name. Tell us your name.
What?
Oh, she's Paimon, and I'm your worst nightmare. What's your name?
What?
Can you understand me? Yes or no?
Yes?
Very well. Your name. Tell me.
Orest. Private Orest Snezhevik. I really don't know anything. I just joined the desert expedition team and I haven't even familiarized myself with the organization of our forces. You literally can't get anything out of me.
We haven't asked you anything. Jicht. Does the name ring any bells? Liar, tell me everything you know. He means that if you tell us, we'll let you go.
Wait, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything I know, but that's all I know. The girl named Yecht, she's a monster.
Yeah, but she's our monster. Hmm?
They were going to bring her back in a cage, but she woke up and she tore the cage apart. And then the guy standing closest to her, oh my, poor Joffrey.
What happened?
He's he changed. He became like festive confetti.
Holy. Huh?
You know, sometimes bits of confetti would fly in your mouth and you just try to spit them out, right? But well, when we realized something was wrong, we realized That those weren't confetti, it was Joffrey.
What the hell? Ah, stop! Stop! Paimon's feeling sick!
What happened later, I wasn't sure. It was all messed up. Thanks for a thanks to a medic, Popornik Muldon, who asked it fast and saved us all. Shoot her! Shoot her! Pull out your guns! He yelled like that. And we fired at her with all the electro bullets we had that were supposed to paralyze our prey.
What? With guns and bullets, he could die.
Someone already died. One of our people. Anyway, long story short, she's alive and asleep. She fell into deep slumber this time. But the thought of her waking up and going into a rage again, I can't help but.
Is it really that scary?
Well, we've never seen her fighting, have we?
I think we have. I think it was nothing special.
Well, yeah, because that part was on screen and you would have had to animate it.
That's true.
She's not a girl, she's a monster, a real monster.
I get it.
Were you all just weak in the Fatui, huh?
Yeah.
No, you don't get it. How could you possibly get it? You know, I came to the desert to do this business. I can earn a lot of mora, a lot of tax-free mora every day. I get to support my family. I mean, I can afford to send my sister to school, and a STEAM one, so that she won't be sent to the house of the hearth like me. This hits a lot harder after playing the House of the Hearth.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying the House of the Hearth is terrible or anything, but I want to have her to have a brighter future. You know, she's an orphan too, just like me. She wanted to learn the violin or something. I don't really get that rich people stuff. Anyway, I was ignorant and naive back then. All I knew was that when I grew up and joined the Fatui, I would be able to make her wish come true. Sorry, my apologies. I must have talked too much. I wasn't trying to win your sympathy or anything. I just wanted to say that I did not join the Fatui just to suffer like this.
Wow, is that so scary when she gets angry? Well, tell me where she is and you can go home.
Thanks. I'll mark the location on your map. And then Steven stabbed him in the back. See this camp? It's the transfer station where we transported her. Even if she's not there, you should be able to find the next location. If possible, when you arrive at this camp, can you warn my colleagues and officers for me? Just let them get rid of that nightmare as soon as possible. Our mission has already failed, and there can be no results.
What about you? Aren't you going back?
Well, he's going into exile, right? No, as long as they insist on capturing her alive, I dare not go back.
I'll make sure everyone is well persuaded.
Are you bringing the debate club?
Exactly.
Thanks. If that's all, I'll be leaving now.
Oh, you can go now. Don't go back to the camp or we will beat you again. Oh, he's gone. Oros limped away and his lonely figure quickly faded into the desert.
Where he starved to death.
Alright, we should leave as well. The next camp isn't too far away.
Right?
Sorry?
Where he starved to death in the desert and never saw his sister again.
Oh. Let's see.
Pardon my mistake. Of course he died from dehydration. He did not starve. Or is heat stroke more likely? Not in the sandstorm though.
What the hell? Oh,
Here's
oh,
an entire paragraph of text that you will not get a chance to read.
such a great loss.
Silence.
Incredible loss. Oh, they're gonna freshen her up again. Okay. And where did this guy go?
Bow your
There he
head.
is.
Prepare yourself. Scatter. The wind knows me.
Stay, what are you doing? You need to hold him down properly.
Can't run from death.
Cool down.
One with nature.
You know, at some point I could explain how these riddles work to you. But you're probably not gonna find them worth the time investment, so...
No more words.
Wait. You guys are... Two arms, man!
So...
Falling leaves. Adorn my night.
With these kinds of stones, there's typically another section of stones in the vicinity that are where you can change the icons that are on it, and you need to have the first series of stone match the pattern on the second series of stone, and then you get a chest.
Ah.
So, conclusion: Yecht is not in this camp either. But we were expecting that.
Patui letter. To podporzgin Ruslan Snedjnevich. Make arrangements for our Sumpter Beast train according to orders. Transport the intelligence we finished organizing the previous day in the desert. The research materials and the other items in waves to the north-southern harbor. And hand them over to our contact within 15 days. This information must not be leaked. Go make a comfy little nest for my Gerardo in the highest priority Sumpter Beast train without delay. Make sure you also prep some canned food and water. Anyway, Russia, I applied for high water privileges for you, so don't let me catch you stinking when you come and find me again. Patui Desert Expedition Investigation Team Security Overseer, Kapitan Poruchik, Zoya Snechnevna.
I have a question there, sir. Is
Yeah.
this 15 days or 15 business days?
Ah, yes. 15 business days, of course.
Oh, glad to hear it.
There's nothing about Yicht. Let's keep looking and see if there's any other files at the camp. Preliminary test on experimental subject. To my teacher, Frederick Frankenstein. In summary, though, the Tanit tribe is willing to negotiate with us, and will lure a traitor to the tribe into a pre-arranged ambush, such that we may capture her. I recommend that we perform careful examination of any experimental subjects we may obtain, just in case they try to pull some dirty tricks. Kapitan Purchik Zoya is very displeased with this deal. She notes that not only have we been constrained at every turn by that dastardly desert woman, but we have now been relegated to the role of servants helping the desert folk to clean up their internal messes, even at cost to ourselves. And such, I must say that this does indeed impugn upon our honor as Patui. The above is enclosed for your reference. What's that? Such that you may have the firmest grasp possible of the situation. Vice Expedition Commander, Podporotyin Ruslan Snechnevich. And goes below the table
Also
of records.
lovingly called Snezhy.
Yeah, Rusla, I think. Rusli. And close below is a table of records that show a multifactor physical inspection of a Tanit tribe woman named Yicht. It seems that the examiners evaluated her physical state rather highly. Most excellent. To be honest, previous experience had me worried that these desert folk might just give us some infirm wretch from their number and call it generosity. But no, this subject's health is well beyond expectations, and does indeed have a fair amount of value. I urge you to consider, Kapitan Peruchik Zoya, that if we were able to complete this research work in the desert, perhaps our entire expeditionary force may receive the favor of a great harbinger. This line has been crossed out again out using a red pen, and a line in red has been added. How about you consider military regulations, or perhaps you would like to consider how long you have left to live? We must complete our transfer to an exfiltration point and close the deal post haste. Wait for the arrival of the transfer notification to be advised in follow-up actions. There's another document mentioned here. Why don't we search that one too? Okay. So that woman is probably Bubble. And she's selling... Well, she has sold one Tanit to the thing, to the Fatui. Transfer notification. The preliminary test on experimental subjects indicates that we have obtained a rather satisfactory active item. Initiate the transfer of the homebound item we obtained from the deal with the Tanit tribe right after dawn. Follow the exfiltration crew to the valley below shown. The subject is emotionally agitated and physically strong. Be sure to apply the specialized sedative formulation if signs of imminent awakening are detected. Transfer code Red Ball Express. Act with prudence in all things. That's how it is. They're taking Yicht to the canyon.
They're taking Yet to Isengard?
They're taking Yicht to Isengard. It seems
So,
that someone in the tribe is working for the Fatui. That's why Yicht... who could it be? Maybe it's the same person who framed Yicht for her rebellion.
So, did you notice that at no point it says what they're researching? Or
Nope.
why Yecht is valuable?
Yes. No point. They've not revealed that. Then we'd better find Yicht first and fast. She's still in great danger, and now the Tanit tribe is no longer a safe place either. Let's hurry.
See what I said last time? What I meant last time by the rest of these is flying by a lot faster.
Well, we're on.
This was 66% right now. Or does it just feel faster for me? I don't know.
Ah, there it is.
Talk to me, Steven!
The wind knows me.
Oh, get it. Oh, I'm not sure. We have spent an hour on maybe one quest that now is now 66% done.
No. That was we completed 2 out of 3 quests that are left.
This is still the same quest, right? Oh
This
no,
is
for
not the same
adjustment
quest.
reasons to the skies. Oh yeah, then we go like way faster. Scattered messy footprint, both deep and shallow, mark the area. There are even signs of a person tumbling across the sand. Wow, what a mess of footprints. It looks terrifying. Let's just get going. Smashed crate. Something was alive, but it is now free. The smell. This isn't good. An enigmatic page.
These, by the way, so there was a thing. I'm sorry. I would like to read out the Yecht text, but this is just too fast for me. You scum, come back! I'll rip out your livers! I'll griddle you alive! I will chomp on your bones!
Does she even know what she's saying?
Capture me alive? Capture me alive, will you? You'll capture me alive, alright! And the rest is just too fast, I'm sorry.
Oh, it was in here. Withdraw! But why are you attacking me? If I do a withdrawing.
Bow your head. Looks like I miscalculated. Went too far.
I cannot help but feel that you bringing me here is some sort of an assassination attempt.
Yeah, no, Monsieur Blastoise does not like the sand.
Frozen.
Scatter! Germinate!
Freshness preserved.
Solidify!
Chill to the bone.
Settle down!
Blasting through the shield. Using Hydro is so nice because you can just ignore the shield. Dicht, dicht. Where are you?
Exactly, and therefore we already know that she's injured before we met her. If we look at the quest tracker.
Exactly.
Call me Paimon the Omniscient.
There she is. That's her. That's Zicht. Is she injured?
The quest log says so in Paimon. Bleda, Quaffov, Isder, Medur, Teia, Uzad, Tafre.
Are those names?
Huh? You here, Stephen? Sorry, I might have lost my head a little back there. And sorry for getting caught out as well.
That's not important. Are you hurt? Is it serious?
Come here. I have something to tell you two. And then she steps off from the pressure plate and we all die together. Tell me that you still remember my mother's name? If so, prove it with your sword.
What are you talking about?
Tell me straight to my face that you aren't despicable traitors, and then prove it.
You need to calm down. That's like, that always goes over. Like, well, I'm not a traitor. What happened to you?
If you're not a traitor, you will prove it with your sword, which is so incredibly stupid. Everyone who's weaker than you is clearly a traitor, right? Right?
Stop attacking us. What's the matter?
Those Northerners, it wasn't you who told them about the Eternal Oasis, right? Why are they attacking the Tanit? Matriarch Bubble told me everything. She asked me to track you down because Yufton saw your deal with the Northerners.
What? Even it was Babel.
Silence! I shall make this quick!
Please come down.
Lies!
Okay, well, I guess we're no longer friends then. No more
This-
conversation?
No. This, dear Hoyulab, is a terrible way of storytelling. A terrible way.
Blast. Well, we're gonna kill her.
Be sanctified.
Enough.
Now then, let's talk. I won't hurt you more. Maybe. So trust me.
But you might have to swallow a little bit more water. Whatever. I'm done with this. First it was Asarik, now it's you.
Calm down, we were all deceived. He's right, you said that the matriarch asked you to hunt us down because we betrayed the tribe. But you know what? That's the exact same mission she gave us. We didn't believe you'd betray us, so we were trying to find you and figure things out. And you just believed her.
I didn't betray the tribe, nor do I have any reason to do so. Matriarch Bubble has witnesses on her side. Yufton saw you deal with the Northerners, and Masera saw you moving around their camp.
What? No way. She also told us that you were spotted colluding with enemies of the tribe.
So why did they say you betrayed us? What's going on?
Paimon wishes we knew. Anyway, calm down and let us explain. If it's baubles designed to pit us against each other, will they defend us or the matriarch?
I think the answer is self-explanatory.
Think about it, Jicht. Who do you trust more, us or them?
Quiet down, would you, Paimon? This whole thing doesn't make any sense.
Woo! You finally put your weapons down. Let's not draw 'em again, shall we? You gave Paimon quite a fright. Don't be so
Don't be
optimistic.
so-
Oh, go right ahead.
Don't be so optimistic yet, little one. She could still use her blades. Nyram! Reski! Why are you here? I can handle things alone here. There's no need for you to pitch in.
Uh-huh.
I'm the other one.
I can tell you're doing pretty well, Jicht. That's why Reski and I are both needed to deal with the two of you.
There's also this little Ginny.
Oh, the little Ginny. I'm quite fond of her. Let's spare her. The Ginny is deactivated.
Paimon.
Oh, it's Paimon. What?
Murderous stare intensifies. Alright. Wait. Have you also betrayed the Tanit?
No, on the contrary. We're here to deal with traitors.
Something does not end up here. Add up here. Also look at her how her scarf is damaged. I see.
Were they?
That's not important. They used to be good people. Nyram, Reski, it was a pleasure being your family. Now, forgive me while I dance on your graves. Alright, let's do this.
Okay.
See? See? This is one of the very few cases where someone fights with you. My major complaint though is
Why do they go in one
They
by
all-
one?
the my most annoying complaint about this kind of thing in Genshin is if they give you battles with a companion, the companion can only ever be a non-playable character.
Yeah, so we killed one.
Just give up. Why are you even bothering? She sent you, which means she's not expecting me to return alive.
Someone's like, what the fuck is going on?
Mighty be humbled. Gotcha.
And everyone is like, what is all this water? And Yecht is also a water aspect.
We'll meet again.
Ah, curses, I really shouldn't have taken this job. Okay, guess we can talk properly now, yeah?
Yeah, fuck you, Jecht.
Steven's like, I'm abandoning this question, I'm out of here. Matrix Bubble sent them. What do you think they will do?
You should take a look at this. Human specimen. Oh.
So she set the trap up long ago and was just waiting for us to walk right into it? Wait, why didn't you show me this earlier?
Because you were like, oh, let's fight with our swords.
Like when I was trying to kill you. Why didn't you show me then?
We would have, but you didn't give us a chance to speak before throwing your weapons. And you wouldn't listen to reason either.
I'm sorry. Thank goodness you're stronger than me.
Yeah, way stronger.
Regardless, I have to get to the bottom of this. We need answers from her. Oh. Ow.
Yeah, I gave you a good spanking. We still have time, you should rest. Yep, there's no need to rush it. We can return anytime while Baba has to wait for us. Paimon's right, the initiative is on our side now.
Really? What did we roll?
Like 20.
You're right. I'm sorry that I didn't trust you.
Yeah, I know how far. I know how. I now know where I am on the pecking order with you. Alright, Jicht. Show us your wounds already. We'll help bandage you up.
My wounds? Where? That's alright. They're everywhere. Seriously though, I can't keep going.
Don't try to downplay it. Let us have a look.
Okay. Sorry.
Alright. Nurse Paimon, the doctor is in. After carefully tending to Jicht's wound, you get some rest together with her by the campfire. Though no words are spoken, you both know what must happen next.
Let's go. Let's find Bubble and have her explain everything to us.
You and Jicht arrive at the entrance to the canyon, where Matriarch Babel is waiting for her subordinates.
With her, was it not?
With her subordinates.
There she is, probably waiting for Nayram and Reski.
Who are they again?
Her assassins. We fought them already.
Oh, they were weak as shit. But did she seriously think she, like, we went on this whole adventure, retrieved the genie, and we were like destroying everyone, and then she's like, yeah, but what if I sent 2 people? It's you, Jicht. You're back.
Yes, we're back, alive. I'm so sorry.
It does my heart good to see you return safely. Or you must be in need of some rest. Come, let me see what I can do.
I do not need rest. I need answers. Why did you lure me into the Northerners' trap? Why did you send other members of the tribe to kill me? Why do you want me dead?
Calm down. Listen, Jecht. Do you remember what I told you? Of how the eternal oasis is the Tanit's hope, and how it will bestow a prosperous homeland upon us? It is exactly for this cause that you pledged your loyalty to me, no? Now that the door to the oasis is open to the Tanit, we must keep it a secret from outsiders. We must ensure that the Tanit are and will remain the most beloved children of the Queen of all Oases. And only thus can we guide the other wandering desert tribes together by the oasis. And when they do, just think about it. Faith will allow us to reunite the scattered peoples of the desert and their resources. Under the guidance of the Queen of all Oases, we will rebuild a nation of oases in this desert with our own two hands. And once that is done, none of us shall ever have to bow to the city oak ever again. We will be able to build our own palaces, develop an academic system unique to us. We shall even challenge that god who's not but a mere caged bird. Of all those things that I told you, have you not listened to a single word?
And I told you that it was impossible. The Queen of all Oases is long gone. She's not in the Oasis. And there's no way we can resurrect her. She's talking about the goddess of flowers.
Preposterous. Even as my most beloved daughter, how dare you spout such nonsense? Whether she is alive or dead, whether she can or cannot be resurrected, as long as the eternal oasis is under my control, all such thing will be mine to decide. I shall be the sole prophetess of the slumbering goddess. The Tanit's law shall be the divine edict, and the prosperity of the Tanit shall be the preordinance of the divine oracles. But before all of that comes true, Yicht, it's not yet too late to repent. You are my most beloved daughter, and I wish to set you back on the right path.
I, I don't understand. What do you mean?
I have made my point clear. The one and only oracle demands absolute obedience. The only ones who haven't been blinded by the truth of the oasis are you and your outsider friend. And this outsider remains the master of the genie. Though the genie herself has long gone silent, we can gain control over her as long as we can get rid of her master. Of the two of us, it is I who respect her ancient wisdom and the power to rebuild the oasis. It is more fitting, therefore, that we gain mastery over the genie. Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
So we
You
glossed
dodged the
over
question last time, and that's understandable. But today, you must make a choice. Tanit, your home, or this outsider, this friend of yours? Wait, are you saying that you discussed how to get rid of me previously? Wait, what?
Yes, but I refused. I mean, come on, you're my friend after all. Unlike all the other tribes people that I killed.
I'm sorry, my child, but sacrifice is necessary. I shall not let his noble blood be shed in vain. On that you can have absolute faith in me. As for you, Yicht, you will become my successor, and one day you will be the Tanit's new matriarch and Nabu Malikata's prophetess.
Which of course we're going to believe because we've absolutely not been sold into slavery just several minutes earlier.
Please consider my offer. The future of our home lies in your hands, my daughter. Merely ask it of me, and I will give you time and one more chance.
There is no need. I've made up my mind.
You sure you don't want more time? The situation's like super tense.
Bubble, I appreciate your help all throughout this time, though I'm well aware of the fact that I'm the daughter of a traitor and an outsider. I couldn't be more grateful for your arrangements. The things I've done for you, the voices I've silenced for you, the elders who disappeared. Elder Bleda, the one who liked crocodiles, surely you remember him. He treated you like his daughter, and he doted on me as well. That's why I could plunge a poisoned dagger into his chest.
Hmm.
El Aguafa was such an eyesore to you, and you were that to him too. And sadly, it was me in the end with a sumpter beast's jawbone. Again and again and again and again. That was the first time I had ever been scared to tears. I was so afraid of myself. I still remember how you wiped my tears away.
Hold on, are you saying... How could that be? Wait, why are you bringing this up? Why do you have to bring this up in front of them?
And there was also Eldatea. She was young and beautiful,
And
and she
still
was
an
the
elder?
head of the hunting party, and a more capable competitor than you. She thought you I She thought I adored her, but I was loyal to you, for I believed that you alone were my true family. I believed that you could wipe my tears away once more and give me a home. So I made her disappear in the desert.
And what is the point of this meaningless talk?
You are the sole oracle of the goddess and my mother. Why should there be any secrets between us? If you wish to hear more, I can spell every one of my deeds out to you and to all the Tanit. Everything I've done for you, my mother, and for this family. I've done enough, and I'm fed up with it. I won't betray Stephen.
And mostly because I will kick your ass.
That too.
You're mad. How dare you slander me? You're a matriarch. You've forgotten your mother's name. Silence. I bid you be silent now before it is too late.
My mother's name is Ufaraya. Ufaira. Ufaira. Ufaira Hindi. She was an honest person.
Ah, so it was true then. The traitor's daughter could never be anything but a half-grown mongrel. Just like her father. Jibril and that outsider woman have already paid the price for the unforgivable things they did. And now their daughter repeats their errors. I should have seen that coming.
Ufaira Hindi. That's her name. And it will be mine as well.
Traitor! All my teachings were for nothing. May the desert mark your treachery. Enough. My kin, you know what to do. She has angered and saddened me. Hold on. Don't get so worked up. Didn't you just say that you see Yech as your daughter? Besides, Stephen has helped you so many times. Anyway, there's still gotta be a way to come to an understanding, right?
Steven, why is your weapon out?
It's time to
Paimon,
kill.
hide yourself. Keep your eyes closed. And don't dirty your white clothes.
I don't like you.
I shut up bit. Yeah. You were saying?
Oh, then I don't like you.
Oh.
It's like a murderer. Like, yeah, no, I killed all those people for my mom. It was so easy and awesome.
That's kind of not how I interpreted this scene.
You do no damage to her. Like 0. Okay, that's enough.
Settle down.
Oh, she got away. Let's chase her down.
Fine. You're gonna pay for this year.
No more tricks.
One with nature.
Silence. Need you.
Come out, Bubble.
We're just gonna wipe out the entire tribe.
Yes.
You should have run.
Also, what are you doing with that shroom? That looks dangerous.
Punching bag. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Into the wind.
Silence.
You're all trying to stop me right here, aren't you?
Be sanctified.
And if this game was not... Well... If this game would not insist in the player being the one who takes fall damage and the enemies despawning before he takes sufficient amount of fall damage, it would be pretty funny to just push them off the
Knock
ledge.
them down.
The wind knows.
But alas,
No fun allowed.
Take my leave.
Okay, who else wants to die?
even if you push them off and they fall a sufficient amount to take fall damage, it will be calculated according to a different formula than yours. Yours is up to a specific amount you do take percentage based, and after that threshold you die. Theirs is always percentage.
Oh, there's a live one. Oh,
No,
here.
that's Jecht.
Anybody else?
Just walk along the path, I guess, and if that doesn't work, right here. If that doesn't work, I guess we go back to ground level with the crocodile camp.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look, they're all gone.
Ooh. Did we break the quest? Tell me we did not break the quest, Steven.
Might have defeated them too hard. I'll just teleport here and then we'll re-enter the camp.
Or just maybe follow that marker. I see hydro damage being done there.
Bow your
Yeah, I'll show you hydro damage.
Into the wind.
Steven's like, you know, Jecht, when you grow up, you can make 5-digit numbers of hydro damage, not just 4-digit numbers.
settle down. Take that.
One with nature.
I'll take following well. You want this one?
Aw, Yufton is gonna attack us.
Bow your head.
Stop there. Yes.
You want this one?
No, stop. Oh,
Oversight on my
that's a
part.
death sentence. Who destroyed Tanith? Yeah, you know what? We have now betrayed the Zenith. We have become the traitors.
Well, not voluntarily.
That's following enough.
Are you not satisfied?
Oh, the
Kill the beasts first, so while that is out, the characters take reduced damage.
You're like, stop, please! I beg for mercy. And it's like,
What
no, we're
good will
gonna
it
kill
do?
him
And I
all.
was like, I don't know and I don't care.
For me, it's easy. If you stop attacking me, I'll stop killing you.
Probably.
Law of the jungle. Stabilize.
Oh, well, that's dead.
I'll be back.
The tides beckon.
I'll take. Huh.
Look upon us, the Tanit, ruined by a single traitor.
You caused this.
My tribe, my kin, my eternal oasis.
Say goodbye to them while you still have time for some final words.
Why? I once loved you so much. Why did you betray me and the Tanit?
Why? Because you're evil and I'm not. I see
Well,
no reason why I must explain myself to you. Alright, Bubble, let me tell you. It's because Steven is my best friend.
Stephen is like, what?
You wanted to get rid of him, but I refused to be part of it, and so you decided to get rid of me too. No, you're more despicable than that. You wanted to pit us against each other.
You fell for it, yeah?
Only then did I realize that you are no prophetess, nor do you deserve to be favored by the queen of all oases. You're just a despicable schemer.
You're the foolish one. An outsider. You did all this for an outsider. Like father, like daughter, I guess? They're your real family. You've destroyed everything. You destroyed the hopes of the Zanit. The hopes of all the tribes who wander amidst the gilded sands.
You destroyed your own tribe from within, good matriarch. Stop bigging yourself up. I just pushed your tiny sand dune over, that's all. Really, I'm the one with the questions here. What kind of mother would force her daughter to kill her friend anyway? Answer me. Some family you are. You tried to take my life. Abyss take your idiotic dream of being a prophetess. Well, someone might fulfill it in your stead. But I'm sure they'll keep their hands cleaner than you did.
But I've already sent scouts to inform all the tribes of your betrayal. Soon it'll be known that you are a traitor who tarnished her family's name all across the vast desert very soon. No one will accept you again. Never again. Will you find a safe place to lay your head?
When did you do that?
Right before you came back. So you've always wanted us dead then?
But you said before that you wanted to give me a chance to repent. Was that also a lie?
I thought you'd soften. It'd make it easier to get rid of you.
You disgust me. All of you.
Well, you were happily going along with it, dear. For quite a bit, you killed so many elders.
Well, it's kind of hard to see the truth in front of your eyes with the eye band on.
Mm-hmm. Death.
They really could have given her a second walking animation instead of this happy cheer. Sorry, I don't know why it turned out like this.
We didn't know it would.
And now there's no place for me in the desert either.
Yeah.
The news will spread quickly among the trade rounds. Soon all Eremite groups will know that I'm a dangerous person unworthy of keeping company. But I still have you two. I can still trust you, can't I?
Well, here, we have to break up. I'm sorry. There's someone else. You can always trust us, Jicht. Stevens, yes, and I've no time for breaking up now.
I know, it's just that I'm left with nowhere to return to again.
But, put it another way, you're now free to go wherever you wish home.
It's the Steven mentality, huh?
Yeah. Stephen is a rolling stone. Wherever he lays his head is his home. And when he died...
If it were me back then, I'd have thought you were mocking me. But you're right. You're right. Now I'm the head of my own house. I'm no longer a servant bound by the name Tanit. I'm now the master of the name Yecht.
Paimon's like, this girl's crazy, Stephen. You can't break up with her.
Steven's like, shh, shh, shh. I've reclaimed my mother's name. I'm free. Perhaps Yecht will also become the name of a new clan someday. Maybe? I don't know.
Looks at Stephen. Stephen's like, oh no. Oh no, she's into me and she's crazy. She wants to have babies.
Since you will not see this, but this character is actually written so that the romantic undertones are much stronger if you're playing a female character.
If you're playing a
There's
female character.
Yeah. The dialogue has significant changes.
Alright.
My mother's name gives me pride, and my father's name also holds many memories for me. As long as I remember them, even in this barren desert, will that not be the home I was seeking all along?
Now, a home need not be a cause of anxiety for you.
Thank you. You know what? Actually, I'd love to go on more adventures with you. Never mind that. You must have had enough of me after all those dangerous situations I put you in. But I can tell that you have your own journey ahead. A trail of far greater solitude and a far grander objective, both of which are beyond what I can bear or imagine.
Well, Byron, we might get away with this alive.
As for me, I've also set myself on a certain path. You've seen it already. It's not gonna be a peaceful one. And I won't drag you down with me. Much.
Come on, you're not dragging us down or anything.
You are now a co-conspirator in genocide.
Yeah.
Don't try to sugarcoat it, Paimon. Anyway, if you ever feel tired or want to take a breather, I believe that our paths will converge one day. At that time, I might even invite you to go on a crazy adventure with me again. I've done enough talking. It's time to leave. There's nothing left here but heartbreak.
You hug Yicht before parting ways with her in the desert. She holds you tightly, and you notice that she seems to be holding back sobs. However, she quickly draws back and rubs her wet eyes before smiling broadly at you once more.
May we be again. How can I fumble one line? May we meet again under a lovelier sun.
She says. Yicht turns away and leaves. You see Ben Ben, weeping sensually, only now emerging out of the ruined camp. Hurry to catch up with Yicht.
What?
But, okay, but what is the... Why is this relevant for the main story?
I'm not gonna tell you until you see, and it may take some time.
I understand.
Wait, I didn't even tell you it's relevant for the main story. But I guess I implied it too hard.
You were like, yeah, no, we need to do this. It's important for the story.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ad
Look,
Astra
I only have vague knowledge myself.
Thank
I've
you
not
for
seen the
complete-
scene myself. It is after the
Ad
parts
Astra
that I
Abbot-
played.
Okay.
So we have 45 minutes left to go see the next part of Natlan.
Let's go.
And also, if you're curious, check how many of those substitute points you got for those 3 quests.
12.9.
So not too bad, I guess.
Yeah, it says 8.9 here, but it also completed
You
4 of
redeemed some
those.
already. Because the points are allocated based on developer expected time spent on the quests. So for like major story ones, you get more points, and for some of the smaller ones, you just get like 1 point or so. Okay, now that I'm no longer needed as a voice actor, I can finally put the pizza in the oven that's been preheating for a while.
Heck yeah. Let's see, where were we again? Oh yeah. The captain's intentions. We were gonna chat.
Ow, hot, ow, hot.
Malika!
Would you say she's your old flame? Is that a term in English, or is that just badly translated German lingo?
What's up, Marvika?
Traveler, Paimon Sitlali. Perfect timing. I've located the captain.
Oh, really? That's great!
Hold on, I need
We
to
also
turn the
just took a
volume
peek
up
at
for the
Aurora's
music.
memories and discovered something huge!
Dun.
Oh, all with his granny's permission, of course. Or no, actually it was...
Calm down, Paimon. I'll take it from here.
And then she explained everything.
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines. If his plan is already in motion,
It's
that
similar
means
to
he knows
source code.
exactly how to accomplish his goal. We have to stop him.
Okay.
Is reconstructing the ley lines a bad thing?
Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the current ley lines. Very similar to the price of using a gnosis.
We'll take a backup
If he
and make an
activates the
archive
mechanism,
copy.
It's all over. We need to mobilize our forces as soon as possible.
But what forces do we have?
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself. All other warriors are working to push back the abyss on the front lines.
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain on their side! Oh, maybe we really should get Sitlali to break Auroran's legs.
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of manpower. Sitlali, I was hoping you could head back and help defend the tribe.
All right. I understand where I'm needed. I'll head out right away.
So do I understand this correctly? The Silence of the Canopy are the only ones capable of defending themselves without their champion?
Yeah. Yeah, we will just beat him to an inch of his life. Not over.
I'll leave him to you all then.
All right, back to the matter at hand. I don't believe defeating the captain needs to be our ultimate goal. Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll tell you my idea.
There's a plan.
As you all know, Auroran is working with the captain and we need to stop their plan. The captain is a formidable opponent, but that shouldn't deter us. In any case, a head-on confrontation isn't the best way to solve the issue.
It isn't? Just send in Steven, defeat the captain, and we're all done. Unless they have
It's
like...
much more complicated than that, Steven.
Oh.
Much more complicated.
I see.
Their plan hinges
Stupid
entirely
Steven,
on a
thinking
single
it's that
element,
easy.
the source mechanism. If we leverage our forces, we can destroy it, and then success is ours. We'll head out together. In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the captain while you advance.
No.
What if the source mechanism
You're
is
our
just a
leader,
content-generating
and you've lost
AI?
your power. You shouldn't be the one to face the captain.
I agree with Kanich. The two of us can handle it.
Why not Steven?
Listen to my plan first. Kanich, I want you and Ahau to launch an assault from the front and break through the Fatui defenses. The captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed in close proximity to the device to ensure its protection.
So, you want us to lure him to the front?
No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Fatui forces in one place. That way, it's easier for the rest of us to avoid them. Shilonen, I need you to do what your tribe does best, and dig a tunnel from the outskirts of the ruin. Once we get close to the device, we just need to destroy it.
So, Shilonen is launching the main assault.
Exactly. The Traveler and I will join her as well. No one can create a distraction better than you, Kanich. Not even
Shilonen,
myself.
professional gold
By
digger.
combining our strengths, we just might manage to break through the captain's defenses.
Leave it to me.
Understood. Then we should head out now. Just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You cannot face the captain straight on unless you have no other choice.
Just send in Steven.
You mean everything to us. Losing you would be the worst possible outcome.
I'll try not to let things get to that point.
Why would you
Thank you,
trust
everyone.
Steven? You don't
You
even
have my
have a
word.
pyro
I'll
aspect.
proceed with caution.
Yeah, that's true. Also, I was promised an ancient name, still don't have it. Is it gonna be Captain Killer?
So we're sadly a bit behind on the ancient name back orders, okay? But we'll send you an email when it's ready for pickup. Okay?
Okay.
It's pay up front though. Don't worry, we have your card on file.
I think the we
The
were being
Adventurers Guild
treated.
has your card on file.
Yeah.
Sorry, you what?
I think the Archon is gonna pay for our ancient name.
All right, this is the place. Their tunnel must be behind that gathering of Fatui guards.
Any of the nearby mountains could be a good infiltration point, but if we want to stay under the radar, we should approach from the side.
As agreed. Ahau and I will handle things at the front.
There are only a few Fatui stationed around the perimeter. We should take care of them first so they can't alert anyone.
And how are you gonna do that?
Wait, what's this? Defeat the patrol. How do I...
Steven, are you folks celebrating again? There seems to be a little bit of offline life leaking through.
Is there? Really?
Oh, you've not even mentioned that you've not even realized that they're celebrating.
No, I don't hear anything. It might be on your end.
I don't know how. There's no one else in this apartment, and I have my windows closed. Am I hearing things?
You might be hearing things.
Did I accidentally leave a YouTube video on in the background?
Alright, that's done.
What do you think, Shilonen? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good. We'll take it from here.
Is this a good? But no, I'm still feeling a little stressed. Could you press a little further up?
I can see the inside.
Perfect. We'll keep going. The rest of you should head back. Things are about to get dangerous.
All right.
Get dangerous.
Please, take care.
Alright. Here we go.
Enter the remnants of the secret sauce.
We'll bring the boys. I've made them way too strong.
Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Moeka. You look super cool.
Ah, that was some expert level rock clearing, even by my tribe standards.
Oh yeah, this is always
Unfortunately,
funny.
I forgot from which tribe my Wiko was initially.
Or maybe because that's 500 years ago, right? Maybe there were different tribes back then.
No. The tribes are older than that.
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
Well, it's just
What
mentioned
would
somewhere
happen if I were
once
to just jump down? Nah, that's...
It's just mentioned once a single time in passing, either in her personal story or in the main story. And unfortunately, I immediately forgot again.
So far for stealth.
Into the wind. Killjoy. We've only just begun. Clouds high. The birds
You'll have to deal with stealth through intimidation.
Exactly.
I
sanctified.
Boing.
So, dear Patui operatives, please answer the following question. Have there been intruders?
And they're like, no. Good.
Good!
This spell is from the Masters of the Nightwind. It's Auroron's doing. They're probably trying to buy time.
She just cheated. It was just like, boop. Bippity boppity boop.
These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
Turn the camera so it auto turns, okay.
See how this fit?
I'm gonna assume that the middle part stays stationary and that you will be rotating the two rings that go further out.
Ah, look, you can look at the dragon.
Steven, I'll need you to enhance this photo and put it on the big screen.
Okay.
Mr. Jordy, put the image on the screen. It was Jordy, right?
Yes.
The gentleman with the visor?
Sure. When I think about enhance, I always think of CSI.
Oh, I mixed two things together there. I first did some CSI and then I thought of some Star Trek. There was like one officer at the bridge. That was having a lot of trouble seeing, and he was wearing that visor.
Yeah.
Propagate!
An oversight on my part.
The wind knows me.
I will have order. Gather.
One with nature.
Silence. The tides beckon.
It has an icon that probably means that I could do something smart to like weaken it.
Yes. If you were to have a person from Netland in your team.
Dragon.
But since you don't,
We'll just brute force it.
might makes might and all makes right and all that, right?
It helps.
This must be it.
There they are.
Oh, the captain's here too. Perfect. Looks like they focused their defenses over there.
That means that that good old Kinich and Ahal are like distracting them for nothing.
Oh, they're here.
I thought the Pyro Archon would choose a frontal assault.
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Stop!
It's too late.
Is it? We're just gonna destroy the thing. Just push it over.
Turn it off.
There's still time. Maybe.
I won't let you do this.
The sound of lament?
What was that sound? It was like a piercing cry.
Now's our chance to turn off the device.
Too close. We need to approach them from the side and lure the captain away. When does the auto scroll say? Oh, there we go.
Oh, Auroran? How did he just... His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
Shilonen!
This ends now!
Huh?
Something's wrong.
The captain helps Hilonen. Why?
You are not Auroran. Who are you?
What?
Commander.
You.
So, you still recognize me, Commander? I'm glad. Although, I believe you have some more pressing concerns at the moment.
It's off! Now we just need to destroy it.
You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just a moment, and now you've lost your chance. Even now, you're still the same as ever.
His voice is completely different. Is someone inhabiting Auroran's body?
Why would that change his voice by now?
If they are,
Stop worrying about other people's survival.
how
about
are
their
they abusing
losses
his
and
vocal cords?
sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree. Abandoning one's comrades is not the way of a warrior.
Why do you care about a doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close to death. After all, his soul has been incomplete from the start.
You know, it has been
Someone said I'm close
almost an entire episode since the last flashback.
noise just now. The piercing cry came from underground when I activated the device. What's down there? Natlan's ley lines must be hiding some kind of secret. Am I dying? Oh, no. It's too soon.
Ah, Auroran, it's you. What'll it be today? Oh, why the long face? Don't tell me you still haven't let that go. I knew it was a bad idea to tell you.
I heard everyone wanted me to be the savior.
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person?
Auroran, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Let Granny cut you some fruit. We just got a fresh batch. Can I get you anything else? Some grilled meatloaf, maybe? Ask for anything you want. We've got plenty of ingredients.
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? An outlander taught me that recipe, actually. A merchant, to be exact. Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy? You could travel all over.
Our Auroron? A merchant? He's far too honest for that line of work.
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timers like us.
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then why did my birth open the door to the possibility? Why give people false hope? Maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but surely everyone is born for a purpose. So, what's mine? If I had succeeded back then, would the world have become a better place? What's the meaning of my existence?
Dear boy, let me tell you
Done
about the
spacing out,
concept that is called
Auroron?
a mutation.
Did you finish your homework?
Yes, Granny, it's just... Will learning all this really make me as strong as you?
Of course not. I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole lives without reaching a fraction of my abilities.
Because you're a genius, right?
You could say that. Or maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them, and picked up a few tricks that they didn't want to touch. It's rude to bring up a woman's age. Never do that again, no matter the circumstances.
But you didn't. He didn't.
I wasn't the one who brought it up.
Anyway.
And now you're
class is
also
canceled
refusing
tomorrow.
to admit it.
Go have fun.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Not the most fun way to go about living one's life, I'd say. Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. Don't force yourself. Don't beat yourself up over the past. That's what she always says. But I never forced myself. I never even got the chance to try before it was all over.
Hey, you zoning out over here again? There's such a thing as overwatering the radishes, you know.
I was just looking at the aphids.
Something interesting about them today?
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too cold yesterday and they couldn't handle it.
Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year.
Aoife, do you think being a vet is fun?
Fun? I'm not sure about that. Do you think planting vegetables is fun?
Fun enough, I guess. I don't have anything else to do.
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works. Oh, jeez. That troublemaker's at it again. Auroron, my man, come inside and give me a hand, would you?
Why should I? I thought being a vet was no fun.
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart these rascals. Come on, give me a hand.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you.
Well, not necessarily. If you're lucky, it will kill someone
My
else.
soul is unstable. I only survived because I had people to help keep me in one piece. A part of me has always been missing. That's why the other spirits said I was close to death, but...
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes.
Who the fuck is this?
Wait for death.
It was you. At thing that came out of nowhere.
Thing? I'm a warrior. Far stronger than a weakling like you.
I'm not weak. There's just a limit to what I can do.
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous. You really think a useless thing like you can save the world?
Useless?
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person? Hmm?
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works.
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
But I don't want things to end here.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things from here.
Every time they marched into battle, I had to stay behind.
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side, the Abyss doesn't stand a chance.
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines. I want to do my part too.
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine, because you've been broken from the start. Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control over this body. I will serve my commander until the end.
We will need some soul glue.
No, this isn't right. My life can't end like this. I still haven't done anything important with my life. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here, no! I won't die here!
Auroron!
That voice.
Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is not your end.
His eyes are open! He's alive!
Well done. You managed to do the impossible.
Uh-huh. What do you mean?
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
I can't believe the captain did that.
Maybe
What?
he thinks of Auroron as a comrade. He was helping to rein him in all this time.
That's not how you spell rain, I think.
You're missing a G, right?
Yeah. Well, that's the only reason I had the chance to turn off the device.
I'm fine now.
But did we destroy the device?
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to yourself. That's no easy feat.
The worst appears to be over.
I'm sorry for causing so much trouble.
We can talk about that later.
Our plan. It failed, didn't it? I'm sorry. We were so close.
You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Auroron, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up. Have you come to a conclusion on what it is that you truly want?
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist and why everyone always did so much for me. No one is born a hero, and no one should be treated like one from birth. I had a chance to do something important back then, but I failed. All I want is to find some more ways to make up for that.
The answer you seek now lies before you.
Because we're giving out ancient names today.
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the masters of the Nightwind, who shall fight for this generation.
I guess Citlali is not the hero from the Masters of the Nightwind.
Well, she's also not from this generation.
Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were. It can take a lifetime to truly discover who we really are. Like you, I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. I was too cunning, too self-absorbed. But in the end, I sacrificed my life for this nation. Now, remember your name. Even if others will see a different meaning, it still symbolizes your nobility and yearning.
My ancient name. BD.
It means devotion. You will give your all, not for the sake of a heroic death, but to do justice by the answer you found for your life. For that answer, you will offer all of your strength and be born anew. Through your devotion, you will prove your worth. Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
I thought that was
It's
a
nice
really
to
neat
see you
quote.
again, Sunhudge. With your recognition, we now have the 5th hero of this era.
The captain is like, yeah, but he was my buddy.
I am happy to see your plan advance one step further. It seems that my cry did not cause irreversible damage.
What is that voice?
Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night has awakened.
Oh, we were looking for that one. Hello, Lord, we need a name.
Lord of the Night? As in the one who rules over the Night Kingdom?
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my limited power, sleep is the only way I can extend my existence.
Yuchal de Kutin, Lord of the Night.
When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. It is a sound that agitates souls. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and his soul almost shattered as a result. And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of will. A truly impressive feat for a human.
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
No. An additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the missing part of your friend's soul, but was ultimately expelled. However, this soul does not hail from that land, or the Night Kingdom. its origins remain a mystery to me.
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it awaken you instead?
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines, otherwise known as the Night Kingdom.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. Natlan's ley lines took the worst of the damage.
Who was the Descender again?
The first of 4 beings to ever to ever intrude upon Natlan from basically outside the planet.
Yeah, from beyond.
This person fought a war with the battles and ultimately took away their elemental superiority is not the way I need.
Monopoly, hegemony.
Perhaps one of those, yes. And then eventually, after using some of that, was later given on to the Archons, the winners of the Archon War.
Yeah. Yeah. And maybe I just thought of that at the time, because this now does remind me of what we've heard before. But we are kind of also a descender, right? Because we've
Technically
also
speaking, yes.
exactly.
But the interesting part for us is also that our sister is not recorded as a descender, despite there being 4 known ones.
Okay.
Also, no, I'm not going to tell that one because I don't know when that is revealed anymore.
Yeah,
So I
we'll
will just be quiet.
No,
There's one basically a trivia effect, but I do not know at all anymore when you learn that, if it's like the main story, if it's a side story, or if it's just some kind of quiet blurb in, like, you know, those archives of voiceover lines that all the characters get when you unlock high enough friendship. Somewhere there was a really interesting piece of trivia in it, but you will not learn it. Sorry.
it'll be fine.
To aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. That's how the Night Kingdom was born. The first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss. The Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrimage, both of which are practices that survive to this day.
Oh, right! You said before it all came from the power of the heavens.
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines by imbuing them with power. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. They lacked the skills to navigate the intricate structure of the ley lines. And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely changed. I am the only possible vehicle for the power generated by the device. It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed to absorb some of that power. Now, I can speak to you like this and provide you with aid.
It would be nice if you
Such
can
as
turn off the
rebuilding
echo,
the
though.
ley lines once more, at the cost of my own existence.
But why would you make that kind of sacrifice?
The people of Natlan worship me and call me their lord. In the ancient past, before we died out, we were also known by a different name. Angels. But adventurers like you are probably more familiar with our devolved form. Sealies.
I knew Sealies were angels. They always guided me to loot.
No wonder there are Sealies around here. A Sealie also helped us in the Night Kingdom.
Steven?
Yes?
Pause. In here, the Sealies are... that's the only place in Natlan you see Sealies.
We saw one in the Night Kingdom.
Well, technically that's also here.
Fair enough.
Few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Seelis. Everyone rallied around me and offered their power to humanity to reconstruct the ley lines. Now, I have witnessed your determined pursuit for survival, and I have become your faith. I am very pleased. Moika, inheritor of Shibalonke's will, and leader of Natlan. Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken, and the efforts of this harbinger and the young hero have imbued me with power. Say the word, and I will once again work to fulfill my mandate, just as I did thousands of years ago. You need only nod your head. For the sake of your people and your nation, for the sake of overcoming the invasion from the Abyss, give me your orders.
No. We find another way.
Not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of Natlan are founded in the Night Kingdom. If you disappear, so do they. Not to mention, all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along with you. The people of Natlan will face memory loss, mental disorders, and cognitive issues. Just like the consequences of using the Gnosis, that is a price I refuse to accept.
Humanity's survival is worth any price. Once the Abyss runs rampant, all that remains will be a land of corpses and ruin.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss? What then? How are future generations supposed to survive? A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the future. What will it take for you to realize that? How many hundreds or thousands will have to die?
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet, has it?
Why are you so pessimistic about the situation?
Why? Because I am a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the Abyss with my own eyes.
Conria?
That's right. My family, my comrades, my homeland, were all lost to the Abyss.
No, he's like over 500 years old.
Yes, and you probably don't want to see what's under the mask.
It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years. You've experienced.
Look at that clipping right there.
You should know exactly what I mean.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe. They all haunt my dreams to this day.
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You have that chance before you now. Why do you refuse to take it?
Because we don't have the right to make that decision. We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then become fundamentally different beings, their physical bodies the only connection to their former selves.
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe in humanity, you should trust in their ability to create a new future.
Or history could repeat itself. The Abyss could invade once more, and it would all be for nothing.
Can I say something?
No. Shut up.
I once carried the hopes of many
Go
people,
home.
And I was also desperate to save our nation. In the captain's plan, I saw a chance to ensure our survival. But as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life and purpose was rekindled. I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. My feelings were so strong, they overrode my compulsion to sacrifice myself for their safety. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now, we will lose the meaning of our existence.
That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance against the Abyss. Their sacrifices are our blessings. Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful, they may also well be our path to victory. I don't want to give up just yet.
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time. I stand at the ready should you change your mind. Even if you fail, you need only send someone my way. My offer still stands. Humanity is truly remarkable. Even the gods in the heavens hold you to be special. Even now, you stand before me, dazzling like the sun.
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're so determined to save it. But what are you really trying to protect? The land or its people?
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
Please wait, I'm still computing an answer.
I want to win. What about you?
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited the memories of his forebear, there's only one hero left. Your plan does have the potential to generate the best outcome. In the meantime,
You mean it was a bear previously?
Fatui under my command.
It's said so, right? Forebear, not Forbero. Like
I think
the text
forebear
said so.
is correct.
I'm gonna look this up.
Thank you. Having such a powerful
God damn
harbinger
it!
on my side is a big
It
advantage.
is correct, right?
It is. So what I hear is that our ancestors were all bears.
All of them. 4 bears even.
I know we may never completely
Not just
see
3 or
eye to
2.
eye on what it means
4
to
of them.
protect life. But for now, I'm willing to fight by your side.
All right, we should let everyone else know about the plan. They're probably still at each other's throats outside.
Cut somewhere else quickly so we don't see that the heights of the fists don't match.
Yeah. I have a few more questions for the Lord of the Night.
Oh, guess we'll stick around then.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back up at the stadium.
Yeah, let's sync back after you've updated everyone, so we can synergize.
Alright. I guess this is a good point to stop. Oh, it's optional, so I should totally do it.
No, I think you should do it because after this it ejects you from the domain.
Yep, exactly.
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery.
So basically we just click these four dialogue choices and then we leave and turn the stream off.
About my ancient name that I was promised.
Ah, yes. Yes. The artisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to mention the matter to me. Probably because the young girl from the Masters of the Nightwind is absent. No matter. I'll reach out in a dream and tell them what needs to be done.
Young girl?
What? Did I say something wrong?
No, it's fine.
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you shall have the knowledge you seek.
So about my ancient name.
Ah, yes.
You just got that answer.
Yes. The artisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to mention the matter to me.
Are you
Probably because
trolling?
the young... No matter.
Yes.
I'll reach...
Young girl?
What? You come to me with many questions. And you should be rewarded
Please not
for
a
your
third time.
bravery.
No.
Please not. Please not a
Ask,
third time.
and you shall have the knowledge you seek.
About elemental energy in the abyss.
Phlogiston is Tavak's primordial form of energy. The heavenly principles used phlogiston as a basis for the creation of elemental energy, to develop a power to better counter the abyss. Have you heard of the concepts of the light realm and the human realm? That explanation might take too long.
So this would
Light
have been
refracts
in a
into
past
7
event.
different colors, which we collectively refer to as a rainbow. Elemental energy is a similar concept. It's essentially the modern counterpart of phlogiston.
Okay.
You come to me with many questions.
Say you
And
started
you should be rewarded for your bravery.
after Sumeru was out, right?
Ask, and you shall
No.
have the knowledge you seek.
No?
We started
Was it
when
still during during Inazuma?
it was during Leeway, I think. Maybe Inazuma. Maybe.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I remember that I remember going to Sumeru with you when it dropped. That I remember now. But
Ah.
I because the thing that they said there with the light realm and the human realm is explained in a little bit of detail in a past event that I also have not played because I took a break there.
Yeah. Alright. The Loom of Fate.
I'm not familiar with that concept. The device is capable of weaving and creating ley lines, you say? Even I cannot create something from nothing. I can only reconstruct the ley lines by reassembling the yet intact components into a new structure. If that power were available to the people of Natlan, they might have a new option against the Abyss.
But it stands to reason that it comes with a big sacrifice, right?
And you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you shall have the knowledge you seek.
About the power of the heavens.
They do not like being mentioned by name by any living being, be it an ordinary human or one of the 7. They prefer to remain in the shadows as shades. The one you wish to know about? I call her the Ruler of Death. She helped Natlan establish the rules. It was also under her guidance that I created the Night Kingdom. It was an expression of love, as well as an act of reparation. She was seen as having significantly overstepped her authorities as a shade, which quite displeased the almighty heavenly principles. She succumbed to self-pity as a result, and no longer cared if others discussed her identity. Even so, her existence remains unknown to all but a select
I don't understand
few.
this.
Please don't tell anyone I
This is
used
okay.
that word. I'm just trying to speak plainly to conserve energy.
It may become clearer later. May.
And you should be rewarded for your bravery.
I'm gonna click it once more.
Ask, and you shall have the knowledge you seek. They do not like being mentioned by name by any living being. The one you wish to know about?
How does she know what we wish to know about?
The ruler. It was an expression
Let's
of
look at the
love.
question.
She succumbed to self-pity. Please don't tell it. You come to me with
You can
many
look at the question in the
questions,
log as well.
and you should
About
be
the
rewarded
power
for
of
your
the heavens.
bravery. Ask, and you shall have the knowledge.
About the power of the heavens. They do not like being mentioned by name.
So do you remember that all the time, or very often, that the archons gave you a very vague answer of
Yes.
who and they mentioned the heavenly principles. And so you
Yeah.
ask this seemingly long-lived angel about the heavenly principles and the people connected to them, and she gives you a little bit more information, but not a lot.
So the ruler of death is part of the heavenly principles, and that's the one that knocked us out of the sky. Probably. The one that we are like trying to find and kill, so we may resume our travels
So I will give you
as
a
the
very
comets
vague
that we are.
answer there. This is a possible interpretation, and I don't want to comment more here because I don't know how much of the knowledge I should have at this point and how much I have basically read ahead and also mixed in with some fan theories that was available at the time of release of this.
Yeah, that's okay.
There was significantly more information available with a trailer that hit, I think, after Natlan. They made like an extended animation where you got more information than was it in the game at this point, or
Okay.
even after this point. So people that have watched that YouTube video at some point know. Others will still have the information from within the game and are trying to puzzle it together.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So the Shades. New name. Alright.
Well, closing words, I guess?
We did it! We did the desert storyline, which ended in Yicht destroying her tribe and freeing herself from their oppression.
Benevolent rule. Yes, yes. Oh, I guess you can go back in since the swirly doesn't disappear. You probably talk to Solnyov and then head back in if you want to.
The captain says a group of us need to stay behind to guard the source mechanism. It's extremely important. We'll stay here.
He's even voiced.
Of course, you're free to come and go as you please.
Or not?
Oh wow.
Well, glad we had the discussion before we turned the source mechanism off again.
Exactly. So. One final thing.
Yes?
Is they put this character in.
Yes?
I could pull and maybe get the guy with the gun that's on the front.
That's a 4-star, yeah? If we were to be significantly ahead, we'd also have the chance of getting a copy of him in the current flagship event. But that's not happening.
Nope.
You could also pull for father if you wanted to. And I think you still need to hand in your commissions for today.
No, I did. I did so. Look.
Okay.
Let's give it one go.
You're not even gonna play the demo first before you wish? Or you just want the gunner?
I'm just gonna. There is no time. I'm just gonna do this, and I'll see what happens.
Sure.
Oh, I'm always lucky.
Oh.
I'm always lucky.
I'm Sucrose, a researcher of alchemy.
Oh,
I've heard
hello,
you've been to a
Sucrose.
lot of places, so I was wondering if you... what am I saying? It's only our first time meeting. I shouldn't trouble you. But if you're willing, I'd love to hear any stories you have about your adventures.
These
I
are
really
way
like
too
that.
long.
At least the spear doesn't talk to me. Oh, we got a Diluc.
Or and Diluc does not find you worthy of comment.
Yeah. We already have a Diluc.
We have Diluc at home, Steven.
This is true.
At least I was not that well pulled with 2 4-stars and a 5-star, but
Yeah.
tough luck.
Oh well, we tried.
It's Diluc.
Not even the
more, or
guy with the
you're good?
gun. Okay.
Steven, one more, or are you good?
No, I'm good.
Okay, maybe again, maybe another one next time. Let's see.
Exactly. I got a new
Change.
avatar.
Did you not have sucrose?
Nope.
That's why you got the. That's why you got the voice lines. You did not have sucrose. Okay.
Nope.
That's super surprising.
I have very little characters. Look. This is all.
I don't know. I feel like if you can scroll, you do not have very little characters.
Okay.
But that's just like subjective feeling without counting.
Yeah. I do have a
It's
stacked lineup. If you look at
it's
the
5 times 6, and 5 times 6 that you can fit on one screen without scrolling is not that few.
if you look, I have like a lot of the Archons. Because they are typically the strong characters.
Well, you do not have a Venti.
This is true.
You don't have a Grande either.
Grande?
Okay, that one was terrible.
Oh.
I'll see myself out. No more Starbucks jokes.
Alright. That's it for us.
Have a good night, everyone.
Have a wonderful night, and we'll be back next week.
With more Natlan Archon story.
It was a lore dump today. And a lot of like the Auroran, like, oh no, he's actually still a good guy. But I guess he's become the hero now, so he's important. We can't
He's
break
important
his
to the plan.
legs.
You can dislike him afterwards, okay?
I don't fully dislike him. Same as like the captain. He's an enemy, but I can kind of respect him.
Okay. Unlike Child.
Child I cannot respect.
Well.
Neither Don Sombrero I also can't respect.
Oh, Don Sombrero. Yeah, Don Sombrero is I feel like it's the character is written in a way that it's really hard to like him.
Yeah. The what was her rank? The one that died in Azuma?
Signora.
The Signora. Also an opponent. Could respect. Did defeat her.
I mean, she was very full of herself. She agreed to the duel before the throne, knowing that the loser would be struck down.
Yeah. Yeah. That didn't go well for her, did it?
No. Because the Raiden Shogun was like, snip.
Good junk.
And
Alright. Well, I'm gonna take us offline now. Have a wonderful night, everyone.